Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
And Ruth.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures, and that's Hello Kitty. She's holding a Hello Kitty clock. Why is she holding a clock? I have no idea. She loves Hello Kitty. I'm going to buy her a Hello Kitty clock. But we're actually going to talk about something that it's just really, really, a lot of people ask me about this, and Chicha too. How do we financially live here in the Philippines for what kind of money we're getting, right? Nobody knows, how do we live on $600 a month? How do we live on $800 a month? Well, we live on $600 to $800 a month is what we live on. Really, a little less than that, to be honest with you. But I always throw in $100, just be throwing in $100. And how can you not live it? The key is this: rent, electric, things like that. But I've done multiple videos on this. But I sometimes I get beaten up by emails. I've gotten some emails in, and people have actually kind of beat me up on this. And so we've talked about this many times. So today I want to talk about, just briefly, is how do you live for $600 a month? How do we live for $600 a month, Chicha?
Yeah, because we have a house now. So just for electric bills, water bills.
That's right.
Only.
Yeah. Internet, food, insurance,
Fed.
and insurance.
Yeah.
That includes my insurance. My prices include my insurance. And health insurance is included. Food's included. TV's included. We have solar in the house, but my bill was $70. A normal bill in the Philippines is $10 or less, $3 or less. A lady across the street is $3, $5, like that. So how do we do it? Well, we eat rice, not every meal. We had pizza. We went out yesterday and we had a nice lunch with some a hamburger and some fries and snack. We went to Olive Turk yesterday and had shakes. So we go out to eat all the time. We go out 1-2 times a week on the average, and that costs anywhere $5 to $10, $15. Excuse me. But how do we do it? We eat rice. We grow vegetables. She grows. We have spinach and things like that readily available here. Going to market, when you buy vegetables, how much do you spend, honey?
Yesterday I spent 79 pesos.
79 pesos, so $2. And how long will those vegetables last us? How many meals?
Meals, I think 4 meals.
4 meals, okay. So for $2 we eat 4 meals. And these vegetables, and what they do, they have fresh. They're ready. She sometimes to buy what they call ready pack. And what they do is they ready cut the vegetables up for you, and then you just cook them. And you buy those ready packs for what, 10 peso, 15 peso each, right? So, and in that you have squash, sometimes potato, you have all kinds of vegetables. Eggplants, squash, onion, I don't know what's all in there. There's many things in there. It's like 5 or 6 different items in the bag. And then she just brings it home, opens up the cellophane bag like this, throws it in, and puts her onion and garlic, and there's your instant meal. You add ground beef to it or chicken to it, and you all of a sudden you're eating adobo or you're eating chicken curry or whatever. You can have it with rice, you can have it independently. It doesn't matter what you use with it. But what really got us thinking about it today is because I get bombarded sometimes about people asking me about that. How do you live for that, and what is your best way of fighting the naysayers that say you need $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month? Well, if you have that, congratulations that you want to spend on stuff. You can easily spend it. But remember, I live in a province. I do live in Mindinao. I don't live in a city. I'm not paying any rent. I'm not going to the mall every day. I'm not getting Starbucks coffee. I'm not doing any of that stuff. But yes, we went out this week 2 times to Valencia City, and we've been to the mall 2 times already this week. And we had lunch at the mall at Shakey's Pizza. How much did Shakey's Pizza cost us? Do you remember? How much? 1,000. 1,000. Cost us.
And you bought the family salad, right?
Yeah, I bought a family salad, and I bought a big, large pizza, the largest pizza, and it was 1,000 peso plus. I had a Coke, and she had a fluffy drink. a cucumber, something. But it still ended up costing us 1,000 peso, which is fine. That's figured in my budget. I always figure, you know, what are you going to do? You're not going to sit at home all the time, so you got to figure going out and stuff. Movies, we go to movies. You can go to movies for $5, $8. Cheap. Yeah, you can go to movies. But also, too, how we also plan things. We plan things a little differently, too, is we take the time and say, okay, what are we going to do this week? We're going to do casseroles this week. We're going to make a macaroni casserole. We're going to have chili this week, or whatever. And sometimes we kind of plan that first part of the week. Or sometimes you just make pizza. And instead of making one pizza, she'll make 4. And so, believe it or not, we'll eat leftover pizza for a lunch, sometimes breakfast, and sometimes dinner, or save it the next day and have it the next day. Or she'll make a macaroni casserole or something like that, and then we'll have that. So we keep our expenses. I live better here. I eat better here. I eat better here than I do because I got all the fresh fruits and vegetables I would want. The sometimes lacking is protein, and so chicken, we just get chicken or beef, and when we go to the market and things like that, and plan that out accordingly. She's texting a good friend of ours right now. They happen to text in as we're doing this. It's okay. It's not a problem. My beautiful wife, we have many friends on our channel. Many questions. Yeah. Yeah. Asking questions, and it's wonderful. My wife is fine. But I kind of did this stream for spur of the moment, and I kind of wanted to talk about that. So how do we do it? We do it like everybody else. I plan. I'm a planner. I've always been a planner all my life. I knew that I did not want to be out of electric, so I made sure I had solar. I knew that I did not want to be out of water, so I have an extra water tank. I knew I didn't want to do this, so I have extra gas at the house in case I run out of gas. I know I don't want to do this, so I make sure I have motorcycles that are battery powered. So I always kind of plan out what's going on. I built my house up 4 levels, 3 feet high. This house is 4 tons without the stuff in it. And so a hurricane or something's not going to toss it around like a little thing. So, and it's anchored down. Believe me, ain't nobody getting this bad boy up. I'll probably have a hard time if ever we decide to get a bigger place. And we've actually talked about it one time to make a bigger place and get her out, and get a bigger place. But we're contented here and we're happy here. But that's really it. I just want to do this quick video on expenses and how we keep our expenses down. So, Chiche, you have anything to say? Simplicity is the key. We have chicken, we have beef.
Just contented what you have.
Yeah, we're content. I have satellite TV. I have all the stuff for comforts. I set an air-conditioned house right now. It's air-conditioned in here.
Yeah. We don't spend much.
Yeah, I'm on budget. We're on budget.
We're always on budget, but we always spend
$10 for the watch. I mean, come on, I spent that. It's not like I'm that thing. This one costs us
220 pesos.
So it costs $4 and change for this right here. And we bought that. Is that included in the budget? Yes. That goes in with my other stuff, miscellaneous and things like that.
Extra budget.
Extra budget. So yeah, it's stuff like that.
Sometimes when you go to a store,
you can't help it.
You can't help it. You want to buy.
Yeah. And do we buy? We do.
We will not be crazy buying that.
No, we're not crazy
really,
stupid.
How to say that? We spend this much and we have problem next day.
Yeah. I'm not one of those guys that say, really and then worry about loan the next day. I'm not one of those guys. So I've always kind of planned it out. I kind of want to do this video of just kind of like just generalized talking because people don't really realize. People say you're crazy, you're stupid, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, you know what, naysayers? Believe that. That's fine. And you don't have to watch the channel. But at the end of the day, I'm here to help people. Say, can you live on $1,200 a month?
Just sharing.
Yes, you can. As long as you're not drinking and smoking and partying.
Sharing for them to have ideas.
Yeah, I'm sharing this information to give you ideas. Now, where I live here in Mindinao, this is where I live, and so this is what expenses is where I live. I live on $600 a month.
Different expenses.
Yeah, different places.
Okay.
Now,
province is cheaper.
It's
than
cheaper,
the
a lot
city.
cheaper than the city. So just figure 600 plus your rent wherever you live.
Just imagine the banana there in Cebu.
Yeah.
One banana is 5 pesos, which is you can buy here 35 per kilo. How many? Sometimes 1 kilo is have 12 pieces there.
Yeah.
So when you
Yeah. 1
12
kilo, 12
pieces,
bananas.
when you
Yeah.
go to Cebu, you will buy 5 each of the
Yeah.
bananas.
Corn
Here
is
it's
more
cheaper.
expensive there. We can go buy 3 ears of corn already cooked, ready to eat. All you gotta do is add a little butter on it. Hot.
Yeah.
Great food. They just open it up. It's snack here, and they take the kernel, the husk off, and they just eat it. And I just add a little butter on mine, and I eat it. So we're set. And they come around the neighborhood with that here too. So you know, you can easily do that. But I just want to do this video real quick. It's 10 minutes, and we want to make sure that everything is good. And shout out to you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit like.